Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Yua, and in today's video I'm just going to do a really casual get ready with me video. So if you'd like to see from the beginning to how I create this look, then please keep watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's get started. Hi everyone, I'm so happy to be back and finally filming again. So in today's video, I thought, you know what, I would just do a really laid back, get ready with me video, talking to you guys what's been going on and why my filming has been all over the place, and I haven't been posting obviously on YouTube for over a month now. So I just wanted to make this video kind of just me telling you guys what's been going on and why I have not been posting, and just getting ready with me with some new makeup product that I've gotten in the last month or so. So let's just get started. For moisturizer, I'm just going to use my Neutrogena Hydro Boost. This is the water gel one. I really like this one, especially for summer, just because it's really light and my skin loves it, absorbs it really quick and easy. For primer, today I'm going to use the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer, and I'm just going to put that obviously all over my face. Whoa. I'm going to be using for foundation the new Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. I did pick up the shade 41 in case you're curious. I do not have a dedicated foundation review for this video, but if you guys would like one, I've tried this multiple times now and I have a really good idea on my impressions and opinion about this foundation. So let me know in the comment section if you guys would like me to do a dedicated video on the new Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. I will do one if you guys want me to, but pretty much it's I would say probably like a comfortable matte medium to full coverage foundation in my opinion. It can build up, but if you guys want dedicated review, then go ahead and comment section. But if you would like a dedicated review on this foundation, go ahead and comment below and I will do one for you guys. Alright, so finally I'm going to be able to talk. It's so hard for me to talk when I'm applying makeup, but I just want to let you guys know kind of what's been going on and why I have not been posting videos. So if you have not already noticed, I'm kind of talking kind of different, kind of very strange actually, like as if I have something in my mouth. And that is because I actually do have something in my mouth. So I have not told you guys, but I am in the process of getting braces. So I'm gonna be, a 20-something-year-old adult with braces. And you know what? All my life I've always wanted braces, but now I'm finally in a place where I can finally afford it. So I decided to get braces because I've always wanted beautiful straight teeth. But before I could get braces, my teeth did not have enough space. And that's the reason why I have overcrowding teeth in the front. And I'm actually in the process, but I'm doing the before braces. So I have teeth expanders in my mouth right now, and they're gonna help really expand my jaw, allow my mouth to actually have space so my teeth can actually line up correctly. So that has been one of the most hardest things that I've had to adjust, and I actually got it the very last week of July, beginning of August. As you can see the time frame, it's been a little over a month and it's been the hardest for me to adjust to it. First of all, I was not able to eat for almost a week, like a good 5-6 days. I was not able to eat really any solids. I had to only eat a lot of liquids, and even then, it's so different for your tongue to have something else in the mouth that's taking up the space, and you just don't realize that when you're talking how much you use your tongue, or even just swallowing. It was so hard to even swallow like drinking water. So for those who have gone through this process and who have gotten teeth expanders, comment below, let me know how was your experience, how did you survive it. I honestly felt like I was gonna give up, especially those first couple of days was really hard for me. Next, I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Light Beige. And so that has been one of the hardest things for me lately. And I obviously, you think I sound funny now. Like, it was even worse. It was worse the first 2 to 3 weeks. I just finally was finally able to get to this point where people actually understand me. And it's, to be honest, it was quite embarrassing. But you know what? I have to do it if I want braces. So it was just so hard those first couple of weeks. And you know, every time, like, if you don't understand what teeth expanders are, every couple of days you have to literally twist this little button, not button, but this little mechanism on the teeth expanders to actually gradually expand. And every time you put it in your mouth, you feel the pressure, the pain. I kept getting mouth sores. It was just so painful. And honestly, you know, I was like, combine that with not being able to eat, not being able to talk, you know, I was getting headaches, fevers. It's been really hard. It's as if, like, I'm physically, well, it's not as if, I really am. I'm physically pulling my jaw forward and wider just to make space for my teeth. So that's what I've been doing for the last month or so, and it's just been so hard that I just have not been able to talk, not been able to, you know, eat normally. Now it's so much better. I can eat whatever I want now. I still take longer than usual to eat, but you guys would not believe when I started the teeth expanders, I literally would take like 2 to 3 hours to eat something this little. Like, I literally feel like I was like a mice nibbling on stuff. I could not eat anything. And then, so that's what's been going on, and that's why I can't film, because I'm in pain. You know, I can't talk, and I still sound funny now, but at least I hope you guys can kind of understand me. To set that, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Loose Powder in Butter. And so I've just, you know, I feel like I've been like, as if I was sick the last month or so, because I've not been able to eat normally. I've been in constant pain, going to see the dentist like literally feel like every single week, every 2 or 3 days, because it's just been such an adjustment. It's such like a commitment and lifestyle change that it's just such an adjustment. And honestly, it's been really hard, but you know, I told myself I'm just one of those people that I just suck it up and say, you know what, I know that beauty is pain, you know. It really is. And because I was not born with beautiful straight teeth, I have to go through this. Or the other option was tooth extraction, so they would physically take out some teeth so that I would have space and they'll be able to pull the teeth back. But I didn't want to lose any of my teeth. Moving on, for eyeshadow today, I really want to get into this Colourpop Honey eyeshadow palette. I've been loving all of Colourpop, their monochromatic palettes. This is what it looks like. You know, I love Colourpop, how much like creativity they have in their products, but I've just been feeling like they've been creating just way too much makeup. I mean, every single week they come out with a different product anyways, but I just can't keep up anymore. Or with all the new makeup releases in general. I mean, am I the only one that's been feeling like that? I feel like there's just so much makeup product releases that I just can't keep up. So the first shade I'm going to go into is Stinger right here. It's the most pale yellow in the palette. And I'm just using that as my transition. Yeah, and I just can't keep up with all the makeup. I've just been feeling really uninspired and unmotivated to really look at the new releases. Like, I see 1 or 2 that kind of sparks my interest, but for the most part, I've just been feeling like there's just release after release. I mean, I knew this from the beginning of the year already, that, you know, I wasn't going to purchase as much, just because last year it was like every single, I feel like almost every single week I had a new product, and I just feel like this year I've been trying to be really good. I've not been on a no buy, I've been on a low buy, but I just feel like especially in the last 2 months there's just been so much new releases that I just can't keep up anymore. So the next shade, I really love that they did put some browns in here. So I'm gonna go into this lighter one called Totally Buggin'. And so that's why I've been, you know, I've kind of been really not purchasing a lot of makeup as usual, which is a real surprise to me. I mean, the last thing I purchased was the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation, just because I feel like for me, I love trying different foundations, but also because foundations are so different. I do really want to try one other foundation, the Anastasia one, the Luminous one. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit smaller brush. And I'm going to dig even to that a little bit deeper brown. This is such a cool brown. Buzzkill, that's so cute. And really deepen those outer corners. Alright, and then I'm just gonna mix the Totally Bugging and Buzzkill, and I'm just gonna put on my lower lash line. For my inner corner highlight, I'm gonna go into the lightest shimmer shade called Sunburst, and it really is like a tint of yellow, but it looks like it has that kind of like silver in it as well. So I'm just gonna pop that in my inner corner highlight. Oh, that's a really pretty shade. Alright, and then I'm just going to fast forward this part. I'm going to put on liquid eyeliner on the top lid, and I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 in Ultra Black, one of my favorites from the drugstore. For mascara today, I'm going to use one of my favorite mascaras. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. Yeah, so I'm hoping like in 2 months or so, after the tooth expanders have done their job, I'm able to finally start the actual braces and get the brackets on my individual teeth. So bear with me for my, you know, upcoming videos and this one. And I hope it wasn't too distracting listening to my voice. But hopefully I'm able to talk about again back to normal, especially with the braces. But I'm hoping in 2 months or so I'll be able to get the braces. For bronzer today, I'm going to use the e.l.f. I believe this is the Primer-Infused one. This is in the shade Forever Sun-Kissed, and I really like this one. Really good option for a drugstore. And then I also want to contour a little bit of my nose with the e.l.f. Forever Sun-Kissed bronzer. Just a little bit. For blush, I'm going to use the Alamar Cosmetics Colorete Blush Trio in the medium tan palette. And I'm gonna just go ahead and mix the more orange and peachy one together. For highlight, I'm gonna use the Jouer Skinny Dip in, oh, Skinny Dip, that's the name. I love the quality of this. It really reminds me of like those Becca highlighter. It's just so soft, and it doesn't look like it's just sitting on your skin. It looks so, just very, like a very soft formula. So for lips, I did purchase the Colourpop lipstick. What is it? Lipstick Vault, big box. And so I did actually get to use some of them. There are some nude, pink, nude, true pinks, purples, reds, and like deep reds and kind of browny nudes. So I'm not sure which one. Maybe something a little bit brown. I've been loving this one, this Taurus shade. This one's like a chocolatey brown, but I don't know. And it's a matte finish. I've been really liking this shade, so maybe I'll try this one. And also, I'm a Taurus, so let me know if you're also Taurus. Sadly, we're not in tourist season anymore, but yeah, I really like this shade. Definitely perfect for fall. Forgot to finish off the rest of my makeup with my Marbedescu facial spray with aloe cucumber. So for here, what I've been loving to do, I love those like beachy waves, and I feel like crimping, or beach waves, however you want to call it, is really in, or was in for summer. So I've been loving to use this bedhead hair waver tool, and I did get this off Ulta. If you're curious, I'll link it below. But what I like about it is it has like 4 different settings of like how deep do you want your waves. So do you want it not as, I guess, pronounced, and then you just have on the lower settings, and then if you want it more like deeper waves, more obvious, then you put it on the higher one. So if you move this, it definitely moves up the middle bar, and that's how you get the deeper waves, and then you move it down if you don't want waves that are like super obvious, something a little bit more natural. So I'm just gonna fast forward this part, but really I just, you know, get maybe like 1.5 to 2 inches of hair, and I just put it in there, and then I just hold it for like 30 seconds or so until I feel like, you know, my hair is just hot enough. But yeah, not too heavy. I feel like this tool is just like, it's a good weight, but it's not too heavy like what I've had in the past. So I do like this. There are different heat settings as well, and then I just bring it down. It's just so much easier and just faster. I know it's a certain kind of style that if you like it, then, you know, you'll do it, but I know this is not for everyone, but this is just what I've been enjoying to do. It's just so much easier. And then I just do the same thing over and over again. I do like to start with my back of the hair, just because, you know, if it kind of dies out, like my hair kind of dies out, it's not as obvious, you know, versus in the front where my face is at. Alright everyone, so that is it for my video today. I just decided to put on this really cute kind of mustardy yellow Old Navy spring summer dress to match with my makeup look today, and this is the finished look. So I hope you guys really enjoyed getting ready with me today and being ready for my future videos as well. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.